Hey guys, I'm back at it again with another video. Here I'm coming to you guys live from my bed to talk about my pregnancy symptoms and how I've been feeling these last 33 weeks. I'm so excited to be 33 weeks. Today I turned 33 weeks, so yeah, let's talk about the beginning until now. And I'm not Brie anymore. I'm actually Lisa. Or if you guys can give me a better like bougie name, because I got inches now. I got 22 inches. So give me some bougie names. And I'll have some more things that I need you guys to, do in the comments. Okay. So I found out I was pregnant at 4 weeks and like 4 days. Like I said in my not my last video, but in my how I found out video, I had breast tenderness, I was nauseous, give me a second, because I wrote all this down. I forgot to get it. Okay, so my breasts were, little Kai. When he, 22 weeks. He was so cute. Look. Oh. Yeah, I didn't start writing into this book until I was until I was 5 weeks. First trimester. Yes. So my first month, it asks you ways I feel different than last month are, and I put dude, I'm pregnant. Physically I'm feeling, and I put drained and sleepy. I'm noticing the following changes in my body, and it says tummy, and so I put growing because literally a week before I found out I was pregnant, I went shopping for new work clothes, and so none of my work clothes could fit. Like, I felt so bloated. So yeah, I put growing. My chest, they were huge and hard. That's what I put down. And I think that's pretty accurate because they hurt so bad. My skin didn't really change much. My hair, it was actually growing because I wasn't cutting it. My back, it hurt a little bit. Heartburn, I didn't know what heartburn was, so I was like, I don't know. Cramps, I had a little bit of cramps, not too much. My energy, I was like a little roller coaster. I was doing the most. I don't know. My legs and my feet, they felt the same. And it says need to go to the bathroom. And I put more often than before. And then my weight was, my current weight was 177. The last time I had checked. And I don't remember, I think when my doctor checked, I was like 170. This boy is kicking me every time. I think I look bloated, and that's how I honestly felt. I honestly felt bloated. My favorite thing to wear these days is dresses. Emotionally, I'm feeling confused and a tad bit stressed. In the morning, I tend to feel sad to wake up, and at the night, I tend to feel exhausted. Foods that I'm craving, I wasn't craving anything, and things that gross me out were eggs. And I feel like that's incorrect because I never okay, so I like eggs, but I don't like the smell of eggs. And my brother, shout out to Josiah, he does not know how to turn the stove off when he's done cooking. So like when he's done cooking an egg, the egg will continue to cook until it's like overcooked and I can smell it. Like, we have a 2-story house. The kitchen is a couple yards away from my, not couple yards, but like it's far from my room. And he can be cooking eggs and I can smell it from like in my sleep. And I'll be like, yo, turn the stove off. And I've been telling him that before I got pregnant. So, and then it asked me about month 2. And last month, so it says ways I feel different than last month are I'm sleepy and more emotional. My energy, I'm feeling more, my energy like fluctuate more. My stomach is still growing. My chest is growing. My hair is growing. My skin is still normal. My back hurts. Heartburn still, I don't know. Cramps, it's still mild. Energy level, low. Legs and feet, normal. Still using the bathroom more than often, or more than often than before. I said I looked around, but that could be very inaccurate because I didn't start showing until December, so yeah. My favorite thing to wear these days is no pants. And again, that's something that's like a little bit inaccurate because I don't like wearing pants. Like, if I didn't have to wear pants, life would be great. And that's how I feel about anything, any time of the week. Even before I was pregnant, I hated wearing pants. It's just, if I could be just naked, I think life would be awesome. But I can't do that. Emotionally, I'm feeling so sad at the craziest things. Oh, my emotions were definitely like weird. Like, I would cry at like chip commercials. And I don't even know why. Nothing was sad about the chip commercials, but I was crying. I would cry about not being able to eat a certain thing that I wanted to eat. Like I had a craving. So on here, my cravings were seafood and mac and cheese. Yeah, I really wanted mac and cheese, and I wanted Thanksgiving mac and cheese, not boxed mac and cheese. I wanted Thanksgiving mac and cheese made from my stepdad. That's all I wanted. Like, got to the point where I was dreaming about it, and I would wake up and I would just sit there and I would cry because that's all I wanted. So yeah. And it says, how do I feel in the morning? I tended to feel cuddled. I felt like, well, not, do you see this bed? Like, I sleep with a lot of blankets and pillows, so I always feel cuddled, but I really felt cuddled in my second month. What my symptoms were in my second month was mostly, like, I was still nauseous. It was nauseous / I was throwing up, but I always tell people it was mind over matter because if I did not eat, I would get sick. And that's the only time I would ever really get sick. It got to the point where, but I didn't have an appetite for food. So I was always getting sick because I basically had to force myself to eat. And I didn't want to eat. So, and a lot of things that a lot of things that I would throw up to was fast food. Because I got pregnant and I was just like, I have to start saving a little bit of my money. So I cut out all my, bougie foods for fast food. And I was throwing up all my fast food. But now I'm starting to realize it's all greasy food because he does not like greasy food at all. He'll beat me up if I eat greasy food. This is my third month. It says, ways you feel different from last month. And I said, bro, I'm sick and stressed. Physically, I'm feeling tired and lots of aches. Yeah, my body hurt a lot my third month. I'm noticing the following changes in my body. Tummy bloated, chest huge, skin pimples, hair slowly growing, back hurts, heartburn none, cramps lots, energy level low, legs and feet crampy. And I don't know what switched up. Oh, I thought I was an athlete. That's what happened. Because I hated walking up. We have a 2-story house. So instead of walking up the stairs, I would run up the stairs. And this is the month that I started getting round ligament pain. This kid is kicking the mess out of me. So I was getting round ligament pain. So I was just like, every time I would run up the stairs, every time I coughed too hard, I was just getting pain. I like to, before I like to like jump out of my sleep when my alarm hit, and I would get more round ligament pain. So I was just hurting my second month. The bathroom situation is still the same since the last 2 months. My weight was 170. I think I look fat and gross because I just felt horrible. I was sick all the time. I was popping those Prego Pops all the time. Like, I was just sick. My favorite things to wear these days is dresses or nothing. Emotionally, I'm feeling scared and stressed and annoyed. And in the morning, I tend to feel cranky. At night, I tend to feel exhausted. Foods that I'm craving: meat, spicy chips, gross me out, sweets, and water. Yeah, I didn't really want water, and I really loved meat. Like a juicy steak with some A1 sauce. Or a juicy piece of chicken breast. Or some lamb. I think I made lamb that month too. Y'all. Lamb? Pork chop though. Pork chops? No. Like, I can eat it, but I can't cook it because the scent of it, no. It says, looking back, my first trimester. Being a new pregnant mom is scary because I'm not with the father. Yes, I was traumatized. I was like, I think my first trimester is the trimester. No, it was my second trimester. So yeah, me and him were arguing a lot still. I mean, our relationship hasn't changed since I found out I was pregnant. So yeah, we were just arguing a lot. So I was really stressed. I was really scared. I didn't know what to do in that aspect with like me and him. So I was really scared with all of that, because everybody here in the house has been really supportive. Like, my brothers, like I said, I'm spoiled. So I get, my cups of water whenever I need it. My mom thinks I'm spoiled because she's like, dude, you can walk to the kitchen. I'm just like, Tosh, can you give me water, please? Like, walk to the kitchen. Girl, you crazy. They always give me water. My dad is always there to talk to me. He always tells me not to stress myself out because, or not my dad, my stepdad. He is my dad. Forget it. But yeah, he's like, don't stress out, because if you stress out, then the baby's gonna be stressed. Don't do that. And my mom's always like the same thing. She's my inspiration for being petty. So I always go to her when I'm feeling like irritated and not knowing what to do. And she's my doula / doctor. So I call her Dr. Brown all the time. She doesn't like it. She's like, if I'm a doctor, then I need to charge you every time you call me. So yeah, with them and like my mom's friends and my friends, they've all been supportive. It's just dealing with him and all of that. I was really scared, really terrified. It says, it's different than I thought it would be, in that everything you do can harm the baby even before it gets here. Yes, that also scared me. Like, if I coughed too hard, if I ran up the stairs, if I didn't drink enough water, if I do drink, it's just like, I felt like everything I did was going to affect him. Like, if I thought too hard, I felt like I was going to ruin him. So yeah, I was traumatized. It says, my favorite thing about this trimester was figuring out everything, learning what my body can handle. Yeah, I think that was pretty awesome to me. The things I'm looking forward to in my second trimesters are not being sick, actually looking pregnant, and feeling you move. Because I didn't at that point. Obviously, you don't feel the baby move. Like, I have a fetal Doppler, so I can hear his heartbeat whenever I want to, but not being able to feel him move kind of irritated me a lot. Not looking pregnant irritated me. Like, when I'm telling you, I did not look pregnant all the way up until December, January is still frustrating to me. And I feel like I look more pregnant now than I ever did. And obviously because I'm 33 weeks now, but no one could really tell. Because I hold him all in the front. So if you are coming up to me from the back, you will not know that I'm pregnant. I don't even really waddle. I kind of walk like an old lady, is what my dad says. So it's just, not looking pregnant irritated me too. And then being sick, and it was just being sick from things that I enjoyed eating, kind of irritated me as well. So it was like a hit or miss. It says things I'm not looking forward to in the second trimester are maybe having morning sickness or my mood changing. Yeah, I think that was pretty accurate. It says the most special moment I'll remember from the last few months is seeing you move and hearing that heartbeat. Finding out that you put your hands in your face, which was so cute. And it's in this sonogram. I don't really think you can see, but those are his little hands in his face. He just looked so stressed. He was just like, yo, get out of here. And he moves so much. I went to the hospital in my first trimester, and he moved so much. It was so crazy. Like, my doctors always have a hard time finding him because he's like, please don't touch me. Please move up, just don't touch me. And I enjoyed that. I really do enjoy that. So, all right. Peace.